Amin, I don't know if you've been watching this discussion about the NBA Finals floor. I've never actually cared about what's on the floor. I do think that watching the finals and having the finals trophy on the floor does allow you the distinction of, oh, this must be the finals. This is a big series. But if you're watching the finals, you already know it's the finals. I don't give a shit what's on the floor.
I'll give it to you from both angles. Angle one, the I don't give a shit angle, is they haven't had the finals logo on the floor since 2014. And this is just another proof of this weird internet echo chamber, because nobody said shit, and then all of a sudden in the last 2 years, people, oh my God, I can't believe it. No, you don't get to get on that bandwagon now. It's been gone for a decade. Flip side. All right, let me argue the other side. We had Nate Jones on Basketball Illuminati earlier this week, and he said one of the things that we've stripped away over the last couple of decades is the pageantry of making stuff feel special. Even it's little stuff. It's not that important. Like you said, who cares if it's on the floor or not? But it means something. It's what builds this nostalgia for people. It's the same thing with the finals patch being on the back. Half these guys have long hair that covers it up. Like, I want to see that trophy right here, or maybe right here under the crest on the front of the jersey. And the final thing I'll say is, we play NBA Cup games and they gave us those god-awful courts to let everyone know this is an NBA Cup game. We can't get something to let us, not even the final script on the floor, to let us know this is a finals game. I do empathize with like this idea that we are losing some of these kind of cultural touchstones. Like, for instance, people mention problems with the ABC broadcast, but it reminds me of like NBC back in the day. Izzy, we've talked about this. You sat down to an NBC game. The first thing you heard was a voice that you recognize and respect, telling you a story that had some weight to it. Yes, absolutely. Just setting up the stakes for everybody, right? Like with a little speech like that, and kind of almost like the theater lights are coming down and there's a hush over the crowd as we know, oh, it's about to start. Like, these little things I think aren't massive in terms of a lift to do, but mean the world to everybody in terms of like letting us get into that moment collectively. And so from that standpoint, I do get like kind of hey, they should have something on the floor. But this thing where people are like, where's the champion? Dog, again, it's been a decade. Relax.
I honestly, while you were talking, said, wait a second. I swear to God, I've seen Steph Curry play a finals game on.
Never.
And I looked back and I didn't see it at all. Given everything that I said about me not caring what's on the floor, and yet while I was watching the game last night, Anthony comes in the room and he's like, oh, this is the finals? Well, you would have known that if there was a big trophy on the floor to be able to let you know that it was the finals. So yeah, I'm in agreement with you that there's plenty of nostalgic reasons for it. To me, the only reason that my main argument for it is, why the hell not? Like, everything you just said was articulated perfectly. And that's why, and in history over time, we look at it, you will just stare at the court and say, oh, there was more meaning to that game. You can tell because there's that trophy right there. And so like, I understand that. And so I would put it back on there. I don't really see why not. Like, what is the cost of having the trophy on there?
It's a low lift. It's a low lift, right? That's the end all be all of it. It's a low lift to put that on there, and it seems to make people happy. So why not do it?